Back to another video of QST. We will be doing the math AMS week 9 quiz. So let's get started. KLMN is a parallelogram, LM is 5, MN is 3, LN is 3.2, HG is an arc of a circle, center of K and of radius 1 centimeter. Okay, what do they want? To the nearest degree, what is the measure of angle LKN? Now we know parallelograms. Parallelograms are going to be equal length on opposite sides. So 5 over here will make 5 over here, 3, 3. And LN we know it to be 3.2 as given. Okay. Now they want this angle, LKN, this one. Okay. Now to find that angle, we have all three sides. To find an angle, we can use cosine rule. And how do we use cosine rule? It's going to be b square plus c square minus a square over 2bc. And to clarify which one is b, c and a, this angle that we're finding is capital A. The opposite side will be a, this will be b, and this will be c. Okay, 5 is c, 3 is b. Now let's substitute. We're gonna get 3 squared plus 5 squared minus 3.2 squared over 2, 3 and 5. Now when we put that on the calculator, we will get 0.792. But remember, this is cosine rule. Now to find, wait, let me just tell you. Wait, okay, 0.792. It's cosine rule. So we need to do shift cos. Okay, shift cosine. So cos inverse. Okay, shift cos will give you 0.792 is going to give you 37.6. Yes, 37.6. They wanted to the nearest whole number, so that's going to be 38. That's it for that one. Now, yes, 38. Round to the nearest whole number, the area of the shaded region. Yes. Okay. Now they want area of the shaded region. Now to find area of the shaded region, they want the whole parallelogram without this part. Okay. Now to do that, we need to do area of the parallelogram, which is base times height, minus the area of a sector. Area of a sector, the rule is theta over 360. Theta is the angle, multiplied by pi r square. Now if you guys want to quickly remember what is the rule for a sector, it's basically the same rules for not the same, but for area and for length. We can just do the the rule for the area of a circle and area of a circumference just multiplied by theta over 360. So for here it's pi r square, which is the area of a circle, multiplied by theta over 360, you'll get the area of a sector. Okay, base times height. We know the base to be 5. Okay, we need to find the height. Now we found this angle to be 38. Okay, now what can we do? We have height over here. We already know this side to be 3, right? Okay, I'm gonna make it a bit more clear. Okay, we need to find this. It's a right triangle, so we can use sohkatwa. This over here is 3. This is 38 degrees. We need to find h. Simple. We can use sine. We can use opposite over hypotenuse. So okay, so sine 38 is equal to opposite, which is h, over hypotenuse, which is 3. Now you cross multiply, we can get h is equal to, let me see, h is equal to 1.84. Yes, 1.84. Okay, you can round it off if you want to 1.8. All good. Now okay, we found the area of the the height of the parallelogram. Now we need to multiply it by the base. So I'm gonna round it off. So 1.8 multiplied by 5 will give you 9. Okay, now we found the area of the parallelogram. We need to find the area of the sector. Now to find area of the sector, like I said, theta over 360. So we have 38, which is the angle, theta, over 360, multiplied by pi r, which is 1, they gave it here, radius 1 square. Okay, 1 square is 1, so 38 over 360 times pi. If you do it on the calculator, what do you get? Let me see. We get 0.333. Yeah, 0.33 and so on. Okay, now like we said, we need to do area of the parallelogram minus the area of the sector. So 9 minus 0.33 will give you 8.7, but we're going to round it off to the nearest whole number, which will give you 7. Okay, I mean, sorry, 9, right? It will give you 9. That's it. Now, what do they want now? Round it to the nearest whole number, the perimeter of the shaded region. Okay, perimeter. Perimeter, what is perimeter? It's all of the sides added together. Okay, now, so that means adding this one, we don't know all of that. Okay, this one, okay, this one and this one. Okay, look, this one is 5 because it's given, this one is 3, but here we have radius is 1 centimeter, so we're going to do 5 minus 1, so this is going to be 4. Okay, and this is going to be 3 minus 1, well, it's because its radius is 1, so it's going to be 2. Okay, we found all of those, we just need to find this one over here, which is known as the length of the sector. And how do we find the length? Like I said, the area, the circumference of a circle multiplied by theta over 360. Okay, so I'm just going to add these up so that we know what's the value. 2 plus 5 plus 3 plus 4, so 2 plus 5 plus 3 plus 4 will give you 14. Okay, save that, we don't need it. 14. Okay, now to find the length of a sector, like I said, 38 over 360 multiplied by the formula for the circumference of a circle, which is 2 pi r. R is 1, so it's just 2 pi. And when we do it on the calculator, what do we get? We get, 1 second, times 2 pi, we get 19 over 90 pi, or 0.66. Okay, so that is the value of the length, 0.66, and we found the value of all the other sides combined to be 14. So when we add that to 0.66, we get 14.66. Rounded off to the whole number, nearest whole number will give you 15. That's it. Simple. Okay, next question. Oh, right. Kind of a bit blurry, but okay. Let's go. Referring to the figure below, O is the origin, OA. So first off, I just want to clarify. OA is the positive sense, okay? It's A. It's A, okay? OB is B, okay? Now, M is a point on AB such that AM, the ratio of AM to AB is 1 to 2. So, I'm going to zoom in a bit more. Okay. A, B. Here to here is 1. AM to AB, so here to here is 2. The ratio is 1 to 2, like they said. So if it's 1 to 2, then AM is going to be the midpoint, okay? The midpoint of AB is AM, okay? Now, how do you find, okay, wait, let's see what they want all of them, okay? They want OM, they want AM, and they want AB, okay? Let's start with AB. Now, AB, we know AB, yeah, it's going to be this one, okay, plus this one. So this one plus this one, okay, that is going to be this one, AB. It's AB, it's going this way, okay, so it can be this one plus this one, okay. Now, this one, however, this side OA, it's going, OA is negative, A. So when it's AO, it's going to be negative A. Okay, OB remains the same. We're going to OB, so which is B. So negative A plus B will give you AB. Will give you the value of AB. So negative A plus B is the same as saying B minus A. Okay, so AB is B minus A. That's the value of AB. Yes, B minus A. Now we found B minus A, which is AB. Now let's find AM. AM is the midpoint. Okay, now what is midpoint? Midpoint is half of AB. So AM is half of AB. Now how do we represent that? It's 1 over 2. Okay, there's no value for AB. We just know it's B minus A. So we can do B 1 over 2, B minus A. Easy, that's it. AM is half of B minus A. Simple. Okay, like they said over here. Now, what do they want? They want OM. Okay, OM. OM, which is here. Okay, now either we can go this way or we can and this way, or we can go this way and this way. Okay, but which is the preferred way? It's going to be going this way. Why? Because we do not know MB. Okay, because it's the opposite direction, it's going to be more difficult. We don't need it. We already know the value of OA and AM. Okay, you can do the other one, but this is better. Okay, which is A plus AM is 1 over 2 B minus A. Now, right, 1 over 2 B minus A. Now 1 over 2 B minus A, we're going to distribute it. So A plus B over 2 minus A over 2. Same denominator. So it's going to be 2A plus B minus A over 2 will give you 2A minus A will make it 1A. So it's just A plus B over 2. That's it. Easy. Simple. Okay. Yes. A plus B over 2, or 1 over 2 times A plus B. Yes. Okay. Which of the following vectors is equal to Mn minus Kn? Okay. Listen up. When we have minus, we can make it positive. Okay. How? This, yeah, the minus one, flip it. So basically Mn minus Kn will turn into Mn plus Nk. Okay, Mn plus Nk. So when you have something minus something, just flip the one with the negative. So Mn minus Kn will become Mn plus Nk. Now Mn plus Nk, simple. Like whenever you have like this, yeah, you can like check the points that it ends in, so you can cancel out these n and n's. Okay, so M and K. Okay, so it's going to be this. Yes, Mn and K is Mk. That is what we get. Mk. Okay, which of the following vectors is equal to KL plus LQ? KL plus LQ. KL plus LQ. Okay, now KL plus LQ, it's going from KL to LQ, so it's going to be starting from K ending in Q, so it's just KQ. Or they could represent it in either ways, I mean like in other ways, which could be, they could say 2KB, or they can say 1 over 2 the whole side over here, which is going to be KM. These are possible ways to say it. Okay, now what did they put over here? They gave us KQ. Yes, that is the only one that is acceptable. KQ. Okay, which of the following is the circumference of a circle of radius 4 centimeter? What is the area rule for circumference? Is 2 pi r. Okay, we have radius 4, so 2 pi 4, 2 times 4, 8 pi centimeter. That's it. Okay, next one. Area of a circle area of a circle. So area of a circle is pi r square. Pi radius is 5, okay, square. Now they don't want us to find 5 square, they just gave us as 5 square over here, okay, so that's the answer, 5 square pi. Next one. Okay, unfortunately for where I am at in Bahrain, this is not coming for this week, so I am not going to be doing this one, and nothing that is related to cones and spheres will I be covering, okay. Okay, this one. Surface area of a right rectangular prism with side length 6 centimeter, 4 centimeter, and with height is 10 centimeter. Okay. Oh. Okay. So a right rectangular prism. So we can, I'm gonna draw it over here. Second. Alright, okay. So rectangular prism will look like this. If you ever feel confused, just draw like rough draft, okay? Honestly, it helps a lot. Not the cleanest, but doesn't matter. Okay, now we have height is 10 centimeter. Height is 10, okay? Length 6 centimeter and 4 centimeter. Okay, what is length here? We have 4 centimeter here and 6 centimeter. What do they want us to find? They want us to find the surface area. Surface area is the area of all the surfaces combined, okay? So we know this surface, the base, and this one are the same. So, and we also know that there is this one and this one being the same, and there's this one and this one, and the front one. Okay, now the rule for this is 2 times, because each of them will be repeated twice, right, like I just showed right now. Okay, 2 times, okay, I'm gonna clear it out. Actually no, I don't want to, it's valuable information here. Length times width plus one second, length times width plus length times height plus width times height. Now if we do that on the calculator, we know length is 10, okay, we have 4, we have 6, so when we do it in the calculator, oh, and multiplied by 2, all of that, okay. So 2 length times width, length is 10 multiplied by the width, which will be 4, plus the length times height, 10 times height is, oh wait, my bad, sorry, length is not 10, sorry, wait, when I do it in the calculator, I'll show it over here, okay, just bear with me for a second. 6 times width, and now 6 times 10, which is height, plus width times height, which will be 4 times 10 will give you 248. Okay, now let me replace them here. Length times width, okay, length is, okay, we're going to take length, the longer one is the one that we're going to be considered length here, shorter one will be the width, so 6 times 4, okay, plus length times height, 6 times 10, height is 10, yeah, plus width times height, width is 4, height is 10, so 4 times 10, okay, all of that to the multiplied by 2. What do we get? We get 248. Yes, 248 centimeters squared. That's it. Okay, next one. Oh right, like I said, this is cone. I will not be taking this, neither will I be taking this. Okay, this is repeated stuff. Okay, now we have a train started from rest at 7 o'clock. The train accelerated for 5 meters to reach a speed of v kilometer per hour. The train maintained the speed 45 minutes and decelerated for 10 minutes to reach a speed of 0 kilometer per hour. Rest. Distance traveled during the entire hour is 63 kilometers. This is a valuable asset. 63 kilometers. That is the distance covered entirely. Okay. Now we have distance is the area under the graph in a speed time graph. Okay. So in a speed time graph, distance, which is 63, is the area under the graph. And what object is this? This is, sorry, what shape is this? It's a trapezoid. So the area of the trapezoid is 63. And what is the rule for the trapezoid? It's height multiplied by big base plus small base over 2. Okay. Height, we don't know height. That is what we're trying to find. Okay. I'm going to clear this out. So we know area 63 is equal to height, big base, which is from 7 till 8. Remember, they want it in kilometer per hour. So 7 to 8 is 1 hour. So that's 1 plus 705 all the way till 750 is 45 minutes, or 0.75 when you convert it to hours. And to convert it to hours, by the way, just do the minutes. Just do minutes over 60. So 45 over 60 will give us 0.75 over 2. So 1.75 h height is equal to 63 times 2. When you cross multiply, it's going to be 126. Divide 126 by 1.75, you will get 72. So what is 72? Height is 72. And here height is the maximum velocity. Okay, height is this thing. This is height. Okay, 72. Okay, simple. Now, what do they want? The average acceleration of the train during the first 5 minutes is. Okay, average acceleration. What is average acceleration? It's the velocity final minus velocity initial over time taken. Okay, time, or t2 minus t1, same thing. Okay, now velocity final, we just found it, which is 72 minus velocity initial. It started at 0, so it's going to be 0 over time. It was first at 5 minutes. 5 minutes, we need to make it into hours. Okay, and like I said, it's going to be 5 over 60, which will be a decimal number, so just put it like this. Okay, just put 5 over 60 minus 0, and when you put that in the calculator, which is 72 divided by 5 over 60, we get 864. That is the average acceleration, 864 kilometer per hour square. Okay, now in the diagram below, OA and OB are two perpendicular radii of length 35. Okay, using pi 22.7, what is the area of the shaded region bounded by the arc AB and the chord AB? Okay, look, when they give you a pi, a value of pi, do not use pi on your calculator. It's going to give you a different answer. Do not use it. Okay, so what do they want? They want the area of the shaded region bounded by the arc AB and the chord AB. Okay, so when they say shaded region, it's going to be the area of a sector, which is, this is a sector, right? This is a sector. Okay, so area of a sector minus the area of a triangle. This is a triangle, right? It's a triangle. So area of sector minus area of triangle will give you this part. Okay, the shaded region. Okay, let's start. Area of sector, what do we have? We know that area of sector, the rule is theta over 360 times pi r squared. Okay, minus, remember, the area of a triangle is height times base over 2. Okay, now theta over 360, this is a right triangle. Okay, yes, it is a right triangle because it's perpendicular radii. Okay, so right triangle, we can say 90 over 360 We know the radius is 35, so times pi 35 squared, okay, minus height, which is going to be this one, the radius 35. 35 times base will also be 35 over 2. All that, put it in your calculator. Okay, so 90 over 360 times pi. Oh wait, sorry, yeah, do not put pi. Remember, pi is 22 over 7 as they give. So times 22 over 7 multiplied by 35 squared minus 35 times 35 over 2. What do you get? You get 350. Okay, 350. So when you find the whole equation, just put it in your calculator, you'll find it. Remember, area of sector minus area of triangle. 350. That's it. Okay. Area of a circle whose circumference is 12 pi is k pi, where k is a constant to be determined. What is the value of k? We know the area of a circle, the rule for area of a circle is pi r square, okay? Pi r square area, okay? And circumference is 2 pi r, okay? Now, the circumference is 12 pi. That's what they give. So what is the radius? So it's definitely, we're gonna have to divide this, okay? We have to divide 12 by 2 to find the value of the radius. So it's going to be 6. Value of the radius is 6 because the original value is 2 pi r, okay? So radius is doubled here, so we have to 12 divided by 2, we'll get 6. That is the radius, okay? Now we can just substitute pi 6 squared. Okay, they only want k, they don't want pi, so it's just 6 squared, 36. Easy. Okay, in the given figure, PQR is an arc of radius r and length 15. What is the length of arc QR? Okay, now, actually, wait 1 second. Alright, so for this one, we know PQR is an arc of radius r and length 15, okay? So when they say length 15, PQR, all of this is 15, okay? And what is the length of QR, okay? Now, over here they said pi r, okay? Pi r, you can do it in radians or you can do it in degree, but preferably I will do it in degree, okay? So pi r is the same as 180 over r, so it's 180. Pi over 3 is same as 180 over 3, so we get 60, okay? So this angle right here is 60, and this is 90, okay? So all of this combined, or this angle, okay? This angle right here is 150, okay? But we're going too ahead of ourselves, but let's see. Now, we know the length, the formula for the length of a sector. So 15 is equal to, we know the formula is theta over 360. So we found the angle of the whole thing to be 150. So 150 over 360, okay, multiplied by the length is multiplied by 2 pi r. So multiply by 2 pi r. Now we can first off simply do it like in the calculator, do 150 over 360 multiplied by 2 over 360 multiplied by 2. So basically do this part first, which should give you 5 over 6. So 15 is equal to 5 over 6 pi r. Now we need the radius, yeah? That's the only thing we need. So just do 15 over 5 over 6 pi, okay, is equal to, so when you do it in the calculator, we get 15 over 5 over 6 times pi. Okay, what do we get? We get 5.72, okay, or 5.73, 5.7, okay, yeah. Now That is the radius. Now what do we need to find? We need to find the length of arc QR. Okay, so what do we need? We need QR, this. Now now we have everything we need to find the length. So we know it's theta over 360, so 60 over 360, the angle here is 60 like we said, multiplied by 2 pi, we found it to be 5.72. okay, now just do it. Okay, we get the length of our QR. So let me see, what do we get? 60 over 360 times 2 pi 5.72 will give you 5.98, which is rounded off, we get 6. Okay, we get 6. 5.98, yes, 6. And that's it, guys. Okay, last question. In the the figure below shows the sector of a circle at center O and radius 10 centimeter. The area of this sector is, easy. Area of a sector is theta over 360. We already have the angle, so it's easy. 108 over 360 multiplied by pi. R, radius is 10 squared. So when you do that on the calculator, you get, see, 108 over 360 multiplying pi 10 squared, we get 30 pi, yes, is equal to 30 pi. So the area is 30 pi centimeter squared. That's it. Alright guys, we're done with the video, and good luck on your exam tomorrow. See you next week, or see you next video. Bye and good luck.